All right, I'm going to go over how to do example 5, and then I'm going to give hints on number 10. I'll do 16 and give a hint on 22. All right, and 13's up as well. So there's 5 examples out there with a little bit of help. So on the important thing on doing this is you have to figure out what's the inside. And typically when it's a fraction, you want to grab what's on the bottom, but this one defies that rule because of the cosine being on top. And what we're going to do on number 5 is make the u the square root of x on the inside of this cosine. And we know that that's x to the 1/2, okay? So then you have to do the du, and that means you're deriving whatever's right here. So we're going to derive that. So you subtract the power of 1, remember, and whatever you get goes in front, so that's negative 1/2 x to the negative 1/2 power, and then dx because you did it in terms of x. That turns out to be equivalent to 1 over 2 square root of x. And then you have to solve for dx. So to solve for dx, you would multiply by the reciprocal over. So it ends up being negative 2 square root of x du. And that right there is just me doing it in my head. You can totally figure this out. Okay, so basically I end up taking this and solving for dx. So I just multiply by the reciprocal. All right, from there you're going to go through and put everything in that you need to. So this always goes in, and this always goes in now into your new integral. So you have cosine of u all over the square root of x, and then the dx is going to be replaced with negative 2 square root of x du. And whenever you do this, if you don't have anything cancel after this step, you did something wrong, or it's just not possible. The square root of x is canceled. I can kick this negative 2 out, and you have cosine of u du. And then you have to integrate the cosine. And the integral of cosine is sine. So you're left with sine u plus c. And then all you have to do is put the u back in. So sine square root of x plus c. And that's your answer. That's number 5.